Hello and welcome back to my channel Dubai Reality by Salman. As you can see, I am standing in Dubai Estate again because Emaar is coming up with another very beautiful launch, which is uh, coming up in their community called The Valley. Uh, Again, the typology which is coming up, it is one of the most favorite typologies of mine because I have covered up previously in the valley. It's called farm gardens. There was two phases: farm garden 1, farm garden 2. Then they come up with the same typology of farm groove, and now they are coming up with another similar typology of detached villas in the valley. So as you all know that Emaar is one of the finest developer of Dubai, one of the most credible, one of the most reputed, and one of the fastest development, growing development by Emaar is happening in all over Dubai. So uh, Dubai Hill State, because it's a sales center over here. So whenever we'll come over here, so it means that the new launch is coming up, and we're gonna give you the exclusive information about this particular launch. Without wasting time, let's understand where exactly the valley is. Let's understand the location, and then I will explain you about what are the typologies they are coming up with, what are the prices, payment plan, and opportunity specifically in this typology. So location is always a key factor while investing in Dubai real estate. I always said that, and we all know that Dubai is expanding towards the south, which is towards the Abu Dhabi, and towards the east, which is towards the Alan. And majority of the developments you will find in these areas in the upcoming 5 or 10 years. We have seen the developments towards the south, which is the Al Maktoum International Airport and the surrounding of that area. It's becoming a logistic corridor from the port, then industrial area, then logistic city, and then airport. So most of the happenings will be there in next 5 to 7 years. We'll see most of the development on this side. Another side which is developing is the east side of, which is the area 4 of Dubai. If you don't know about the areas, you can just check the other video I have created, how I made divisions of area 1, 2 and 3 and 4, so you can have the better understanding of the location. So as the location is concerned for the valley, let's go deep because it's in area 4. Area 4 is over here. This is the area 4 of Dubai, and in area 4 we know that this is Dubai Alan Road, one of the major highway of Dubai. It is the intersection of Jabel Lehbab Road. You will find a plot by Emaar, which is the valley. So now in the valley, multiple developments have been already done, and lots of launches were done by Emaar in past 2 years, and now they are coming up with the exceptional opportunity in terms of big independent villas, which is Avelia and Ovelle. These are the two clusters which are coming up in the phase 3 of Emaar. So phase 1 is from here to here. This is the phase 1 of Emaar, the valley. Then they come up with the phase 2, which is towards this side. Now the phase 3 is coming up over this plot. So this is the phase 3 of the valley. Again, it is connected with Dubai Alan Road. You have the connectivity. You can directly access towards downtown in next 20 minutes. You can reach to straight roads. Down the street, you will be having your business bay downtown, the center of the city. If you want to go to current international airport, it's around 25 minutes drive. If you want to go to the upcoming international airport, which is Al Maktoum International Airport, it will be nearly 25 minutes drive from this location. Because of the connectivity of the major highways, you are connected to Lehbab Road and Dubai Alan Road. And if you want to go to the busier side of Dubai, which is JBR, Marina and Palm, so there are new upcoming roads which is still in plans. It's not executed yet, but there will be the connectivity from this Latifa bin Hamdan Street and connecting you towards this Emirates Road as well. So all of the areas will be covered in 15-20 minutes. The proximity is very nice. Still, it's a little bit away from the city, but this is not the only community by Emaar which is 20 to 25 minutes drive. Arabian Ranches 1, 2, 3 is all 25 minutes away from downtown. current downtown. If we talk about Springs, Meadows, and Emirates Living or Emirates Hills, it's also nearly 20 minutes away from downtown. So this is the location, and let's talk about the master plan where exactly these two clusters are coming up in the Valley Phase 3. As I mentioned that this is Dubai Land Road, this is the phase 1 of the Valley where multiple launches of townhouses and semi-detached were announced. Then phase 2 of the Valley where again semi-detached and townhouses were there. Previously they launched Farm Grove 2, Farm Gardens 2, again independent villas. So these were the only independent villas in the total community. Now if we talk about the phase 3 is just next to it, which is this plot. So as I mentioned that just next to it is the phase 3 of the Valley, and this is going to be the complete phase 3 of the Valley, a new chapter. Again you have the connectivity from Dubai Land Road directly. Let's understand where these two communities are coming up. So the new two clusters of this phase 3 will be Ovelle and Avelia, which is in the center of the phase 3. We need to understand that if we talk about the master plans by Emaar, they are more focused on the green belts, and this is more greener than phase 1 and phase 2. As you can see in your screen that there is multiple green areas spread all over the community. You have upcoming townhouses as well, but these three clusters will be the allocations for detached houses, and the first two is already announced, Ovelle and Avelia, and that's how your master plan will look like. So this is about the location. Let's understand the other details as well. So now as we have understood where exactly this location is, where the Valley is situated, and what is the plot for the upcoming launch, specifically for the 4-bedroom and 5-bedroom detached houses. Now let's understand what are the layouts, what are the sizes, and then we'll come to the price. So if we talk about 4-bedroom detached villa, so we are talking about nearly 6,300 square feet of plot area, and we are talking about around 4,700 built up area. If you are talking about, because as I mentioned there are two typologies for 5-bedroom, one is 5-bedroom luxury and the second one is 5-bedroom premium. So 5-bedroom luxury is the basic one and the premium one is the ultra luxury product. So if you talk about the 5-bedroom luxury, so the plots are between 7,000 to 7,200 square feet, and the built up is nearly 6,345 square feet. And if you talk about this 5-bedroom premium, so the plots are nearly 8,800 square feet and the built up is around 7,800 square feet. Now this is very important to understand that in a community like the Valley, we have majority of the townhouses clusters, very limited numbers of detached villas, and as I mentioned that previously it was Farm Gardens 1, 2, then Farm Roofs, and now this is the time where village is coming up. So nearly 4,400 or 500 units will be there in this launch. So cumulatively, we will be having total of 1,700 or 1,800 of detached houses in a community where 16,000 plus houses are going to be available in next upcoming 5 or 7 years. So again, this type of villas will be always in demand, and specifically if you're talking about end use, so it's best of the best because the price per square foot is very less. So let's understand the layout, how the 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom will look like, and then we will come up to the pricing, what will be the price and payment plan as well. So understanding the layouts of standalone villas is very important because you need to be looking for your next home as an end user, or if you are an investor. So it's very important to understand the layout, what is the typologies coming up in standalone category. So as I mentioned that there is a category of 4-bedroom, 5 bedrooms, standalone villas in these two clusters. So the 4 bedrooms, the built up area is nearly around 4,345 square feet, where the average plot area is around 3,400 square feet. It varies with the cutting of the plots. Definitely it can be more than this, it can be less than this, but this is going to be the average sizes. So if we talk about the layouts, so as you can see, we have the ground plus 2 structure for a 4-bedroom villa. Starting from the first, you have 2 carport, then you have the entry from the middle. It's double height ceiling again. It's going to be a big huge corridor. On the left side you have one complete bedroom. As a guest you can use, or for the elderly people, definitely it's one of the most important requirement and extremely important factor as well. Attached with the washroom. On the other side you have maid's room, complete maid's room, and later on you have powder or the guest washroom. This is very important that in standalone villas we are getting, because this is G plus 2 structure, so you have the lift as well inside your villa. Just opposite to that you have semi-closed kitchen, living dining area, again a very beautiful glass windows seeing over through your swimming pool, and you have a good backyard as well. While going on the first floor, you have 3 bedrooms. One is the master one with the complete walk-in wardrobe and the master washroom, and the other 2 bedrooms will be also having their own attached washroom plus wardrobes as well. And if we go on the second floor, which is the third plate, so you will be having a terrace space for the outside facing towards your backyard. You will be having a multi-purpose room. You can utilize it as a bedroom because you have the complete washroom attached with it. A small pantry is there, and you can make it as a bedroom, a 5th bedroom as well. So this is the 4-bedroom layout. Let's talk about the 5-bedroom luxury type, which is again a little bit bigger than the 4-bedroom. The average plot area is around 5,655 square feet, with the plot varies from 7,000 to 7,500 square feet. So it's a huge plot area, and the floor plate is similar. As you can see, you have 3 carport, then you have centric entry. On the right side you have 1 bedroom, complete 1 bedroom. As a guest or as a complete bedroom, you can utilize this. On the other side you have maid's room, you have laundry area. Then if you go more further, you have lift beneath your staircase, living dining, and you have 2 type of kitchen, which is one is show kitchen. On the other side, on the back side, you have the dirty kitchen as well. One of the most important factor that in these typologies you need to be very careful about your privacy. So the maid's room is having the entry from the outside and connected to the kitchen as well. So whole other house is not being connected with the maid's connectivity. So it's one of the most important factor. Then you have the garden, you have the cabana, you have the swimming pool. On the first floor you have 4 bedrooms, and the one side is, you can see that there are 2 bedrooms with complete washroom. One is the master one, another one is the other room. Then 2 bedrooms on this side with complete ensuite washroom. On the on the second floor you have the living area. It's quite similar, a bigger size of terrace and a small pantry on the second floor. So this is going to be the third and the premium villa of 5 bedroom, which will be having more bigger plot area, nearly around 8,805 square feet, with the average built up of 7,800 square feet. So it's very huge. You have 3 carport. It's similar to 5 bedroom luxury, but in this you will be having the additional drivers rooms as well. On the first floor, if you see the difference, so on one side, on the right hand side, you will be having a complete segment for your master bedroom. You have a huge bedroom, you have a sitting arrangements, you have complete walk-in wardrobes, and then you have a master bathroom. On the other side you have 3 bedrooms, again ensuite. On the second floor you will be having the complete room, which can be utilized as a multi-purpose, and then you have a big space outside. You have the terrace space facing towards your backyard. So these are the typologies. Let's understand the pricing, payment plan, and the completion date. So now, as we have understood how the layouts is going to be, and it's really spacious, it's really worthful. Let's come to the pricing. What are the pricing we are talking about? So the price of a 4-bedroom with 6,300 square feet of a plot area will be around 7 million. 5-bedroom luxury category will be starting from 9 million. And if you talk about the 5-bedroom premium one, those will be starting from 14 million and onwards. Again, the price per square feet is lying between 1111 dirham per square feet to 1500 dirham per square feet. And if we compare the affordability sector, apple to apple comparison with the Emaar communities, Arabian Ranches 1, 2, 3, Maple, Sidra Townhouse, Sidra Villas, Maple Townhouses. So you will find the price per square feet between 2,000 dirham per square foot to 2,800 dirham per square feet. So similarly, what the price you are getting, it's unbelievable. The payment plan is standard by Emaar. You have to pay 80% during construction, 20% on handover. So 80%, 20% you have to pay down payment, 4% DLD charges along with the down payment. And then you have to pay 6-month half-yearly payments of 10% each. And on the handover, you have to pay 20% to get the handover. So expected handover is for December 2029 for this cluster. And believe it or not, by the time this community will be ready, by the time this cluster will be ready, majority of the construction of this community will be completed. It will be operational. So you will be getting a very, very, very good capital growth on your property. So that's it. I believe you like the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because I'm making more videos on the upcoming launches, especially for townhouses and villas and apartments as well. So keep following. Till then, take care. Bye.